Is it time to buy or sell Robinhood stock? In this video, we will delve into the details of Robinhood. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 28th of April, 2025, and now we aim to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analysis. You won't want to miss any vital updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 23rd of April, 2025, our system has identified Robinhood as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.67. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. The stock has experienced a gain of approximately 9.56%. This results in an average return of about 2.39% each day since its designation as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned at the upper part of a very wide and declining trend in the short term. This typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $52.74 will initially indicate a slower rate of decline, but may also signal the beginning of a trend shift. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 22.84% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from a decline of 57.53% to a decline of 16.83%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 97.52%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 45.46% and 191.88% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $71.17 and $142.82. Our latest daily update for Robinhood includes the headline, Robinhood stock price down 1.05% on Monday. The Robinhood stock price decreased by 1.05% on the last day, which was Monday, the 28th of April, 2025, falling from $49.45 to $48.93. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 7%, reaching a low of $47.74 and a high of $51.08. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days, showing an increase of 12.02% over the past 2 weeks. Volume rose on the last day by 435,000 shares, though this occurred amid falling prices. This may indicate an early warning, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 35 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $1.7 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $66.08, while the lowest was $13.98. Currently, the price is 25.95%, or $17.15 below the 52-week high, and 42.44%, or $36.07 below the all-time high reached on the 4th of August, 2021, when the price peaked at $85. Recent news surrounding Robinhood Markets, known by its ticker symbol HOOD, suggests potential volatility and shifts in investor sentiment. On the 28th of April, a law firm announced an investigation into claims on behalf of investors, raising concerns about regulatory and legal challenges facing the company. Such investigations can create uncertainty, leading to negative investor sentiment, which may exert pressure on the stock price in the short term. Additionally, there is a growing optimistic sentiment surrounding Robinhood's upcoming earnings report. Analyst anticipates strong performance, which could lead to a positive reaction in the stock, especially if projections are met or exceeded. This optimism is crucial, particularly as the stock has recently experienced a decline of 6.1% over the past month. If earnings surpass expectations, it could reverse the downward trend and attract new investors, providing a short-term price boost. In the longer term, Robinhood's efforts to diversify its product offerings and address regulatory fines will be vital. Successfully navigating these challenges could stabilize investor confidence and influence sustained growth. Therefore, investors should closely monitor earnings results while considering the implications of legal investigations on the stock's future trajectory. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 28th of March, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Hood an outperform rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 24th of March, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley rated Hood as overweight with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 12th of March, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned Hood a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 6th of March, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald gave Hood an overweight rating with an initiate action. On Wednesday, the 12th of February, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned Hood an outperform rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Robinhood stock a general neutral rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as neutral and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts provide the stock with a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Robinhood. The Robinhood stock displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, presenting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal is indicated by the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, there will be support from the lines at $44.90 and $41.85. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, April 25, 2025, and the stock has since declined by 1.05%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which could serve as an early warning, indicating that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots have shown a sell signal 2 days ago. Bollinger indicates a buy signal that occurred 71 days ago. The short-term moving average has provided a buy signal 5 days ago. The long-term moving average is also showing a buy signal from 6 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal from 8 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a buy signal 6 days ago. The long-term moving average presented a buy signal 5 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal from 21 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Robinhood. Robinhood finds support from accumulated volume at $48.15, and this level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock moved $3.34 between its high and low, representing a change of 7%. For the past week, the stock has had an average daily volatility of 6%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Robinhood, let's briefly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, typically seen in businesses with long histories or stable revenues. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 30th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 34 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Robinhood. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Robinhood is at $49.93. If you do not own any shares, you might want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Robinhood encounters its first support level at $48.15. If this support level holds firm, it might present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Robinhood from various analyst sources is neutral. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were carried out by Baiju Bat, who bought and sold 364,694,072 shares or options in the company. Evaluating the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 27.758. In total, insiders acquired 6,116,948 shares and disposed of 10,876,250 shares during the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $47.48, reflecting a decrease of 2.96%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which contributes to a higher level of risk. Additionally, there's a sell signal indicated from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is Robinhood stock a good buy? Several short-term signals are positive. Despite the stock being in a downward trend, we conclude that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for the stock to perform well in the short term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 29th of April, we expect Robinhood to open higher by 320 cents and start trading at $49.25. We want to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor prior to making any purchases or sales of securities. Your investment decisions should not solely rely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.